Welcome back. First off, let me say howdy. How's everybody doing out there? Comment, like, share, subscribe. I figure today I had to make this video. You see the title. First off, let me say, all women out there, we love you. We thank you for your hard work, your effort, your dedication. The most beautiful thing on this earth is a woman, a hard-working woman. I don't think women get enough credit for that. And it's clear. Women, we don't praise you ladies enough. You women deserve it. You women are amazing. Dedication. But I must say, however, the worst thing in sterile processing is to work with only women. Hear me out. Only women. Oh my goodness. If it is two guys in an apartment and all women, I feel for you. If it is one guy in an apartment and all women, I feel for you. Each shift, I feel for you. If there is more women than men in the department, I feel for you guys. It's the hardest thing to work with women. The hardest thing. Especially if you're a traveler. Oh my goodness. Women got their periods. They beefing with each other. They slick mouthing. They all being sassy. You got to catch the slick talk. Somebody's telling on you. Somebody's watching you. It's just a headache. It's a headache. Especially if you are women on the East Coast. Women on the East Coast get the hardest rep. With men always saying, New York women, y'all just a headache. Y'all talk rough. You act rough. Your spirit is just of a man in the cave, in the dungeon, and that goes for all ethnicities: black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Indian, all y'all from New York. Well, that y'all get that, and you're deserving of that title. And I can't just say y'all, the East Coast women, but women in Central in a whole. All y'all, I'm gonna lump y'all all together here. All y'all. I know somebody in the section comments gonna say, we're all not like that. Yes, you are. The data has proven this. I seen it on sterile processing pages that every guy is saying, yo, what's up with the women in the department? Why all y'all all act like this? Well, the attitudes, like the fighting, the bickering. Men, when you have a all men shift, you don't get no problems. I've been working for the sterile process for a mighty long time. I worked with a lot of guys, right? And we all, when it's mostly men on the shift, we have an understanding. The main understanding that is unsaid is it can turn up in a matter of seconds the way I interact with another man. If we don't like how our mannerisms are going at it with each other, we don't like how we talking to each other, it goes up immediately. For example, I will never forget this. All right, I will never forget this. In Bronx, I worked in the Bronx, in Esplanade, and Albert Einstein. I worked in Albert Einstein. I was overnight. It was three guys, me and two other guys. And the other guy, he would come in as a manager. He spoke to one of the guys the wrong way, and I just sat back and watched. This guy, he was a manager. He talked to one of the full timers. He said something like, "Yo, you ain't doing this right." And the hand gestures. The hand gestures go a long way. He did that with the hand gestures. The full timer said, "Yo, you want to go outside real quick? Do we need to talk about this outside?" I knew what that meant. Clearly, the guy saying it knew what it meant. The guy who was doing the hand gestures, he know what it meant too. Because he said, "You know what? Nah, I'm good. I just wanted to, get my point." The guy said, "Don't get your point across like this. We don't do that here." The message was understood immediately. You know why? Because men understand men. Women, I don't know what it is with y'all. I know that, y'all talk to your husbands a certain way at home. Y'all be sunning them, telling them what to do. Y'all talk to your boyfriends. Y'all talk to your exes, your mistress, your side dudes. Y'all talk to them slick. I understand that. But y'all need to know this. The guys in the department are not your side dudes. We're not your husbands. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to tolerate, is let a nappy-headed woman, I don't care what you are, talk to me any type of way. Now, let me say this. Let me just say why this is all coming about. I've been working in New York for a while, on assignment. And I came back from a little quick trip from Colombia, resting, relaxing, enjoying myself, showing my brother the town. He's never been. He deserved to see what it is in Colombia. And who better but me to show him? Everybody's nice, different spirits. I come back to New York, and let me just tell y'all what happened. So we have an urgent, trays that are needed within the day. I guess it was an arthroscopy day mixed with eyes day, cataracts that is. So they asked for a turnover of a shaver. So I'm the lucky guy in Deacon Tam, right? As I stated in previous videos, I choose to be in Deacon Tam because of many reasons, but one of the reasons is because it's mostly women on the other side, full-time women, and I already knew that I would be in Deacon Tam anyway. And plus, I know how women are. Women, they may attach to the guy, and then they want to formulate a team, and there's the bickering in-house, then you get thrown on the bus in some awkward way. So I said, I'm being Deacon Tam. So with that being said, shavers was needed today. I washed the shaver. How did I wash it? Ask me that. How did I wash it? I washed it, wiped it down, blew it out, put a syringe through a brush, through it all through the water. After that, use the air hose, blow it out, and give it to them. I gave them 3. Uno, dos, tres. 3, okay? 3 shavers. And one of the women came back and said, hey, yo, can you clear this again? This is dirty. Me, anytime somebody asks me to do, since I've been here, I haven't said a word. Because I'm in Deacon Tam. I don't really connect. I haven't connected with anybody opposed to one of the younger ladies from the department. Who's from who country I actually just visited. She's probably the only lady that I communicate the most, because me and her came in at the same time, even though she's new and she actually wants to start traveling. Everybody else has been in there for years. So, no problem. All right, no problem. Give it to me, I'll clean it, wipe it down again. They have this thing, it's called the boroscope. So a boroscope, it allows you, on the cleaning side, it allows you to see actually what's in it. So they gave it back to me. She gave it back to me again. This time a different lady. She said, hey, she said, this thing is not even wet. She said, another lady said, this thing is not even wet. So I go back to her, I said, if it's wet, that means it's clean. I told her, I was like, well, this is my second time cleaning it, and you're not explaining to me what is actually in it. So I ran through a brush. If you want to show me, you can come back here and show me. She states to me, you don't know how to do it? I was like, if you can show me, come back here and show me. She said, the boss didn't teach you how to do this? I said, can you come back here and show me? The reason why I said, can you come back here and show me? Because now I'm putting the obligation on you as an experienced technician to actually explain how this works. Not only how it works, I don't want you to say, you told me this person told you how to do it. No. Right now, the focus is on you. You want me to clean it? You come back here and show me how to clean it. Show me. And break it down to me. Little, small steps. I'm slow. Show me. She comes back there. Cleans it. I asked her, I was like, hey, the water you putting that under, I just had mind you, before she got down there, so there's 3 sinks. I emptied 2 of the sinks because thinking, she's experienced. She's been here. She's grandmothered in. She would know that the empty sinks, you might want to fill your sink up and start from there. You don't want to use the sink that I've been dumping orthopedics, and it's like blood floating around in there. little bit of everything. I literally emptied the sink, 2 sinks for her to see if she's gonna do it. She put the shaver in in the sink that I've been using, that I literally just used. And she brings it back, and I asked her, I was like, hey, you didn't show me how to do it, and you got 2 more here left. So she said, oh, you can do it. Needless to say, women. Now, the reason why I'm saying women, I'm blaming this all on you guys, because this is a childish thing. Now, I can easily say, you know what, I dropped the ball, maybe I didn't clean it right. Guess what? I'm accountable. Hold me accountable for saying I didn't clean it. You know what? I'm gonna keep cleaning it until the cows come home. I don't have a problem cleaning it, but just explain to me what's in it. It took the lady to show me in a boroscope to explain, like, hey, this is what we're seeing in the scope, so we're not throwing it back there for you to, on purpose. I was like, okay, thanks for explaining what's actually in it. I will, scrub a little harder, I guess. I don't know. There's no boroscope in decontam for me to see what's back there. We're working with old equipment back here. Right now, I'm a scientist in decontam, working with Sidex. I got a surgery stain every instrument. So, that's another topic for another day. But that just leads me to say, working with women is the hardest thing. Mind you, I'm the only guy on my shift that is a tech. The manager, we don't count him because he's the manager. He does mostly. He's definitely the biggest help. But as far as actually physical work, that's not him. He will do it, but he's just not there. And the other 2 guys, they're runners. They'll bring a car up, bring a car down, things of that nature. So, dealing with women is the hardest thing, man. It's just like you have to mentally prepare yourself to just deal with the bickering, just, talking about each other constantly. I just don't get it. Women, what is it with y'all? Do y'all just need to just stay home? Can we just get one of the presidents to make a job for y'all? Maybe lick some envelopes and lick some stamps, and maybe that could be a job. I feel for any guy who only works with women, man. It's the hardest thing in the world. Hardest thing in the world is to work with only women.